everybody. Well, today we got a couple packages from Amazon that we're going to open up. And the reason I ordered these packages, well, first I took the bed out of my truck so I could show y'all something if y'all want to come around here. Now don't make fun, my truck is dirty, it's nasty. I know, I haven't had time. I just got home late last night and I got a lot of videos and stuff to do. I got a lot of stuff going on that I'm gonna have videos coming out and y'all be able to see all the good stuff and the bad stuff. So hit the subscribe, bell, notification, all that good stuff, blah blah. But anyway, y'all know, all right, I took out my bed. I got a sub box right here. It's got 110 in it. But it's a shallow 10. They're the ones I had underneath the seat, and I moved it right here to help with my bed because I had a tote right here. And my amp, I have a JL Audio amp and a JL Audio. I have subs and everything in here I done took out, put JL Audio in it. Well, the problem is this box is pretty big, and for a shallow sub, I wasn't getting what I wanted. And my amp right here, the hot and ground, it barely come out a little bit. And when I was driving to California, and they touched, and it filled my whole truck up full of smoke. It didn't shoot the fuse or nothing. I was just driving, and smoke, I didn't see it from the back because my bed was, you know, covering it up. So it traveled underneath the seat and covered up on the driver's seat. And I was looking around, hit the shoulder with a camper and everything. I thought my truck was on fire. Scared the crap out of me. But I figured out what was going on, but it burnt up my amp. So where this video purpose, where I'm gonna be taking that out, so I ordered another amp, and that should be this box. And then I ordered a sub because I wanted something bigger. I wanted to take the shallow one out, and the reason I have that right there is because, like I said, when my bed goes in, and I'm gonna do a video on my bed because I have two totes. It's a cheap way to do your bed, and I love it. It's comfortable. I mean, I sleep like a baby in my truck. And I'm 5'10", so with my boots on, 6 foot, but somewhere along in there. I think I'm about 5'10", 5'9". But let him get through all these gears. But I want to do a review. I'm going to show a product review of these two, the amp, and I've never heard the sub before. But it's called Massive. I want to do a review on both of these. I'm going to show putting them in. I'm not going to show running the wire. I've already got my wire done. If you want to know how to do that, just email me. I'll let you know how to do that, how I got mine set up. Because on the pretty much hot ground and then your remote wire, I've got it into my auxiliary switches. So if I don't want the amp on, I just turn my auxiliary switch off, and so I have access to it there. So let's get started with the unboxing. I didn't know how it was in there. All right, well, it comes with a box inside of another box. But here it is. Orion 1500 watt, one channel. So I'm hoping this right here is going to be a good amp. Let's open it up and take a look. Just turn it up the right way and open it up. Alrighty, we got instructions. This says actually powered 1,725 watts. So that's nice. All right, you got the tools and instructions, which y'all know I don't read instructions. My sandwich maker does. So not only she's holding the camera, she's going to have to read instructions. Now, the one thing that I do like is, y'all can see here, a bass knob. I do not know if I'm going to use the bass knob, but I probably will. As long as I don't have to take out the Lynx wheel radio. But if I do have to take the Lynx wheel radio out to hook up, which it looks like I'm gonna, no, I shouldn't have to. That should just hook up to the amp, and that should be the power. And it's actually metal. The last one that I bought come plastic, and it was a junk one. This one right here actually is metal, and yeah, I like that. Now back in the day, these amps used to be really good. Now I'm 45. If you ask me how to hook up amps, speakers, stereos, all that stuff, whenever I was younger, I was really into it. I love doing it for people, hooking them up, listen to them play to see what I can accomplish out of it. But nowadays, everything, like the amp that's in there now, it's supposed to be a higher tech amp. It's supposed to, if the amp got hot, it lowered the bass, and then whenever it cooled off, all that good stuff, it pushed it back out. But whether it did or not, this cost more money. But this right here wasn't bad for the money. And I will put a link in the description, down in the description, so you want to go check it out. Now it is bigger than the other one, that's for sure. But it is a bigger amp. And the other amp, I don't think but 1,000 watts. And it was a 2-channel, so. And there's what she looks like. All right, now, the first seeing the quality of the amp is pretty nice. I can't wait to actually install it, to actually see and get a shot of this the certificate. And it was the birth of the amp was January the 26th, 2022. That's all the stats and everything on it. Everything tested okay on it. Now, on this sub, I was wanting something different to put in there, because I had the shallow ones were great underneath the seat, but I was wanting a little bit more out of it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, JL Audio, I was not impressed with that amp at all. I didn't like that amp when I first bought it. I wasn't impressed, because especially with a name like they have, and far as the subs, the shallow mount subs, I wasn't impressed with them either, because they were high price. I paid a lot of money for them. This didn't cost nowhere near the money that I paid for the JL Audio, and I'm thinking this is going to sound a whole lot better. I'm hoping, especially of the reviews and everything I've seen on this one, so I'm very excited to look at that. Well, they give us a little card. Thank you for shopping with us. And my receipt. Heck yeah. No, I'm not showing y'all my receipt. Y'all want to see how much it costs? Click the link down below. Go check it out. But I wasn't impressed with the JL Audios at all. Now, I know if I could have got some bigger ones and put in there, they probably would have sounded a whole lot better. But I'm thinking that amp was a 1,000 watt, and those subs I'm thinking are 400 or 500 watts. No more than 5. I'm thinking 4. But that amp and them, you would think they would go together good, but they did not. I did not like them. For what money I paid for them, I could have made hopefully better decisions next time, which I think I'm going with this. Now this one is called Massive, and I got news for you. For a 10, it's massive. This thing is heavy. And this is a 3,000 watt sub. So I know a lot of people are not going to be interested probably in the video of this, but if the ones that are, go ahead and hit the like, share, and check out the links down below. So the only thing that I'm worried about is I may have to get a spacer. I don't know. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping this fits right into the box. But man, but this thing is massive and heavy. All right, I'm hoping that fits right in there. I'm hoping I don't have to get on Amazon and order a spacer. But man, that is, alrighty. I'm kind of excited about this, y'all. Because once I seen this, I watched a lot of videos on it. Very curious on how, all right. Number one, like I said, very heavy. And this right here, it's gonna take a little bit to get it break in. I can tell it's very stiff. Look like it's made and stitched very well and glued. That is good. I'm very impressed with that. Now that big massive oh dadgum. But as you can see, the big massive magnet right there, 3,000 watt max. The amp is 15, so I'm not gonna be nowhere near pushing it. It's already comes look like they already wired the wires in. Good. Look at that. Look at the quality that it's done like that. Now they wired it in, already put it up so it goes in and zip tied. That is nice. Both sides same way. All right, here's the box I'm gonna be putting it in. This right here is a Scar audio box. It's been doing pretty good so far. I'm hoping, like I said, this fits. The reason I went with this box, is because there's other ones that are bigger and probably made better. I haven't had any issues with this. The only reason I went with this box, number one, because it was cheap. Number two is because, see this lip that's made? And the way that my truck is made right there in the center, this you have to tilt up, stick it in there, and it fits perfect. I mean, I don't have to do nothing. It fits, it will not move. So let's take this out, JL Audio out. And well, this right here, may have to do some wiring up different. Blue they got for the hot, white for the negative. Now, yep, 1,000 watt. Now see the difference in this. So I'm hoping the sound quality is going to be into this. I'm hoping so. If not, I will be returning it. All right, I just took out this amp right here, my JL Audio amp, and it may have been a 500 watt amp for 2 channels. All right, but I was wanting to show you this. The hot and ground, see how close it is together right there? I think that's a stupid design. That's why I fry this amp. And why I would fry this amp and not kick the fuse that they put in, see, I actually had them put this in. That was right before I getting ready to start in RV transport. So I had a lot of stuff to do. I let them install it. So the cables go in there, and then boom, just a little bit of it touched, and it didn't even shoot the fuse. But see, on the new amp, you got more room to stick it in there. And not only that, you can see how the bigger gap you got. There's the hot, there's the negative, and there is the memory wire right there. All right, everybody. I thought I was going to have a spacer, but I did not. It fit in there. I wanted to show you what it looked like before I put it in the truck. And the amp is hooked up. I do not have the bass knob hooked up on the amp. So the amp is hooked up. All I got to do is add the bass knob for now. I'm just going to plug it in and operate it right here until I figure out where I want to put it. Alrighty, I downloaded a little clip off of iMovie so I wouldn't get in trouble for copying and writing. I got everything hooked up. I don't have this wired up yet. That's what the sub right there looks like. See, it fits in there. That's why I use that kind of box. I'm hoping it all works out. All right, turn the audio on. everybody knows that the sound quality is not is what it is, but I'm very impressed. That 110 was a whole lot better than what I had. So, and now with adjustable on it, if you noticed, I showed you I didn't turn it up very much because I need to break the speaker in. I don't want to bust it doing a demonstration on everything. So I'm very impressed. I think I'm gonna like it a lot. So I think this video wraps it up. I'm gonna have everything down in the description if you want to go check everything out. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Send me an email if you want to know anything else. And y'all be careful, y'all be safe out there. See y'all on the next one.